To get Kay to go to her room and get some rest finally.
Oh, yeah, now that she knows the baby's stable, she should be able to get some sleep and recuperate from that C-section.
It's a miracle that baby is still with us. I gotta tell you, I know in my heart that only a miracle would bring a baby back to life like that.
I think you're right, Pilar.
Dr. Russell, are you sure that the baby's gonna be okay? I mean, she's still so tiny, and you said her lungs were underdeveloped.
Well, she's going to have to stay in neonatal intensive care for a while, but barring any more complications, I think she's going to pull through this.
Thank God. And thank you, Dr. Russell.
We're going to stay right here, Miguel. Leave Keyless close by in case you need us for anything.
Okay.
Eve, is there something you're not telling us about the baby?
No, I was just thinking about TC. I've been trying to reach him at home, and there hasn't been an answer.
Oh, well, it's a beautiful summer night. He's probably outside enjoying the weather.
Yeah, I hope that's what it is. You know, he's still furious at me for giving Whitney permission to go to Los Angeles with Chad.
He'll get over it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not so sure. I don't want to sound like I'm imagining things, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid that my sister is trying to put a move on my husband.
I've won, Eve. Your husband is mine.
LA is some town, huh?
It's beautiful. I keep pinching myself to believe that it's really happening. That your career is taking off. And that we're really out here in Los Angeles together.
Well, as long as you're here with me, everything in my life is perfect. What's wrong? What, did I say something?
No, of course not. I was just actually thinking about Teresa. I mean, I feel sorry for her. She keeps talking about Ethan and her getting back together, him coming out to Los Angeles. And we both know that that's not going to happen.
Well, you can't tell Teresa that. I mean, you know her better than anyone, baby. She really believes this stuff about fate.
Even with Ethan 3,000 miles away in Harmony, she still believes that fate is going to bring him here to Los Angeles. Even to this apartment, no less.
Now, it must be nice to live in a fantasy land, never having to face reality.
Yeah, but the reality is, Ethan and Gwen are married, and they're gonna have a baby. And that, like I said, I feel sorry for Teresa.
Hey, is everything okay, Gwen?
I'm okay. I'm just a little uncomfortable.
Oh, well, that's par for the course at that stage of your pregnancy. But that sedative I gave you should be kicking in.
Oh, I feel it. I'm very relaxed. I'm a little groggy. I just wish my husband could have spent the night here with me.
Oh, well, your husband was very exhausted. He didn't want to go. He loves you very much, you know.
He's a wonderful man.
You get some sleep now.
Okay. At least Teresa's not in Los Angeles, lurking in the shadows, trying to move in on Ethan. And very soon you'll be born, my baby. And we'll be one big, happy family. And there's no way Teresa will ever be able to come between us and Ethan again.
You know, I hate to sound like a broken record, Hank, but I just don't get it. Now, Sheridan is having our baby, but we should be spending this time together. She runs off to Paris? Why?
On the DVD that was sent, she said she needed to get away from all the stress and tension.
Yeah, I know that's what she said, but damn it, Sheridan is the love of my life. And it seems like every time we get a chance to be together, something gets in our way. So what's going to happen next?
And everyone else who might be watching.
How could this be? I mean, it wasn't in Paris at all.
Oh, I know. It's a bitch, huh? You were sitting right here in this dismal place against the wall. And voila! You digital tricks with the computer and you're in gay Paris.
Please, please, I'm in Paris.
Yes, sir, he sure does. You can forget about writing in to rescue you. He'll stop looking for you. You will never be free.
Oh, precious. Beth's plan to kidnap Sheridan, you know, and pass off Sheridan's baby as her own seems to be working. Boy, every time I think that she's gonna screw up, she pulls herself right out of the fire. Poor Sheridan, poor Sheridan. Nothing can save her now.
Lord, that maniac was keeping me just right. The police isn't looking for me. No one is looking for me. He's never gonna find me. He's never gonna see our baby. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald, I'm sorry to bother you with this, but there are a few more forms we need you to sign.
More insurance forms?
Yes, sorry.
It's all right.
Hey, I'll help you if you need it, Miguel.
Me too, Miguel.
Thanks. You know, these forms are always written and all this legal mumbo jumbo, you know?
Yeah, I'm a bureaucrat in this town, so I'm used to it.
Thanks, you Bennett.
Hey, I'm your baby's grandfather, okay? Call me Sam.
Thanks. But I think it might take me a little while to get used to that.
That's okay. I believe it's gonna take me a little while to get used to being called Grandpa.
Eve, and you really think that Liz is making a play for TC?
Grace, I know she is. She's as much as told me that she's going to take TC away from me. She wants to take my whole family away from me.
How can she do that? I mean, she's your sister.
Because she hates me. I told you why. She blames me for what our father did to her, molesting her. God, it makes me sick to think about it.
Okay, it's horrible, but it's not your fault. You didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah, well, that's not the way she sees it. She thinks that I should have stayed home and protected her instead of running off and pursuing a singing career. She says that I ruined her life, so now she's going to ruin my life by taking TC and destroying my family.
Okay, I can understand your sister's angry, but we're talking about TC here. And he has always been a wonderful, devoted, faithful husband.
He has, in the past.
TC loves you. He's committed to your marriage. There's no way Liz is going to come between the two of you.
God, I hope you're right. Oh, TC. TC.
Liz?
It's me. Don't stop. Don't stop.
It's a terrible situation, Luis. There's nothing you can do about you and Sheridan. There is something you can do about that.
You're right. I haven't been as attentive to Beth as I should be.
She's carrying your child. You know that for a fact. But the child that Sheridan is carrying, it could be Antonio's.
No, it's mine. I know it is.
Okay, but the fact is that Sheridan is in Paris, and Beth is here. She needs you. I don't want to see her get shortchanged because you miss Sheridan so much.
You're right. You're right. It's not fair to Beth that I treat her baby like it's second in my life.
No, it isn't. You ought to be putting your energy into making her feel special instead of feeling sorry for yourself because Sheridan is in Paris.
It's hopeless. I'll never get out of here. I'll never be free. My God, my baby's gonna die down here.
Your baby is not going to die. I'm going to send down some food and some prenatal vitamins. But you should know, no one else is coming for you. No one.
You see, Mother, everything's working out perfectly. Louise thinks that Sheridan is in Paris. He's not going to come looking for her, ever. I won.
You are a wicked girl. Wicked.
Come on, Precious. Come on, Precious. Let's go.
No one's looking for me. Louise will never find me. I'll never see her again. I'll never see her baby. How could this have happened? Why is this happening? Oh, God. My baby. I'm losing my baby.
Ethan. You're here.
Teresa.
Yeah, it's me. I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming.
No. Guess I'm not dreaming either. It just feels so right. So right.
Ethan, why do I keep thinking that something's wrong with him? I need to call him. I need to call him, make sure he's okay.
You're absolutely right. I've got to stop worrying about Sheridan. I mean, she looked perfectly healthy in that video from Paris, right? And Beth's here, and she needs me.
Yeah, she does.
You know, I stopped by Beth's earlier to check the wiring in her basement when this fuse blew. You should have seen the wires. I mean, it's a wonder that house hasn't burned down. I fixed it, but, you know, I still worry about Beth and her mother in that old house.
Well, I bet Beth was happy to have you there helping out.
Yeah. You know what? I just thought of something special I can do for Beth, and I'm going to do it right now.
You have to admit it, Mother. My plan is working perfectly. Not such an idiot after all, am I?
Well, your plan may be working right now. But what you are doing is wrong. And Bethy, you know it.
I am just fighting for what's mine.
No, Louise is not yours. He never was. You got him drunk. You tried to trick him into thinking that he slept with you. Now you're walking around with a bag of sugar tied around your belly, just pretending that you're carrying Louise's baby.
It is a very clever plan, and it's working.
Oh, you are horrible. Keeping Sheridan down in that stinky, miserable pit as a prisoner. Not letting her go see a doctor in her condition. Lying to Louise. Betty, you are despicable. That is what you are.
And I learned it from the best, didn't I, Mother? You are the most despicable person that I have ever known. You were the town slut before I was born, remember? Before you had me, everyone in this town knew that you would do anything with a man, and I mean anything.
God has forgiven me my past, you evil girl. No matter what I did, there is no excuse for the terrible things that you are doing to Louise and sweet Sheridan right now.
I don't need an excuse, Mother. Luis should have married me years ago. And he would have if Sheridan hadn't gotten in our way over and over again. Look, the bottom line is, Luis belongs with me. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make that happen. Now get out of my way. I gotta finish making the food for the fish.
Dear angels in heaven, please, please save my daughter. Let her see the error of her ways before her soul burns for eternity. Please.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, the pain was horrible, but it's gone. Could I be going into labor? Oh! Oh my God! I am. I'm going into labor, my baby. Help me! Somebody help me! Help me, my baby! Help! Help me! Oh!
Try and forget about everyone else and just think about us.
Okay.
And the fact that we are here together.
All right, I'm going to try to do that.
Good.
It's just...
Okay. Just what?
I can't stop thinking about my mother that night when she told us to go ahead and come to Los Angeles. I mean, there was something off about her that night. Didn't you see it?
Well, now that you mention it, yeah. I did think something was strange was going on with her. Like something was bothering her, something that had nothing to do with us.
Right, so what could it be? I mean, what could be wrong with my mother?
Okay, pretty soon, we're gonna have to get ready to deliver Sheridan's baby. Now, I'm gonna take this stuff downstairs, and I'll be right back.
No, wait. Isn't it too soon?
I don't know exactly when she's due, but it could be any time, and I gotta make sure that nothing happens to that baby.
Wait a minute. You don't know the first thing about birthing babies. You're not even a nurse, for pity's sake. You know, how are you gonna think that you can deliver a baby?
I can read, Mother. I know what to do.
Well, I can't believe that you would let Sheridan die. And you will pay for these sins, you mark my words, Bethy.
Well, I may pay. Eventually. But at least for the next 40 years or so, Luis and I are going to have a wonderful life together with our baby. And that is good enough for me.
Oh, angels in heaven. You have got to stop her. You can't let her get away with this somehow. You have got to stop her.
Eve, I really don't think you should worry. It's just, I am at this hospital so much of the time, and Liz is staying with us, so she's at the house, and she can have TC's undivided attention if she wants.
Okay, but you know what? It takes two to tango. TC is not going to look at another woman.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that. We've been having a lot of problems.
Look, sweetie, all marriages have a bump in the road, you know? I mean, you're going to make it through this bump. You have a strong marriage. Liz is not going to put a dent in it.
I don't understand. I thought my student insurance was going to cover this.
Since the baby was premature, the cost is a lot higher. And your insurance is only going to cover part of it. It looks like you're going to have to pay the difference.
I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, don't worry, mijo. I can help you.
So can I. You're family now, okay? So don't worry about it.
That's what family's all about, Miguel. I mean, people don't just forget about the people they love because of a crisis. True love holds strong.
I hope you're right, Grace. I hope my being here tonight doesn't cost me my husband.
Wait a minute. We can't do this. Whoa. Whew. I feel weird. I feel like I've been drinking, but we've only had lemonade.
This should make TC drop his inhibitions. And his pants.
Liz, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kiss you. I didn't mean to throw myself on you the way I don't have any excuse. I'm sorry as I could be.
No, TC, it's okay.
No.
Don't apologize.
Liz, I really feel terrible. I don't know what made me do it. Maybe the things that's going on with Eve, the problems that we're having is starting to get to me, and she's never here for me. She never listens to me. But, you know, lately, you and I, we've been having some very good conversations, some good talks.
Yes, you see, we have. We have been having great talks. I love listening to you.
Yeah, I can tell, and it seemed to brought us closer. Whew. This heat. It's hot. This heat can make people do some crazy things.
Help me! Somebody help me!
What's going on?
I'm in labor.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! My baby! I'm bleeding! I'm losing my baby! Help me! My baby!
So I'm not crazy. I mean, you saw that there was something wrong with my mother that night, too, right?
Well, I don't know if I'd say something was wrong, but she did seem off.
What if she's sick? Is that why she sent me away? She didn't want me to know that she was sick. Or maybe it's Daddy. Chad, if one of my parents are sick, I cannot be 3,000 miles away from them. They need me.
Calm down, calm down. I'm sure they're fine. Okay, but if you're that worried, call them. At least call your mother.
You really think I should?
Yeah. If it'll make you feel better, call her.
Chad, you're wonderful. I love you so much.
Here, use my phone.
Okay.
Excuse me, I have to get this. Dr. Russell?
Mom? It's Whitney.
Whitney, honey, where are you?
I'm in Los Angeles. I'm sorry, I should have called you sooner than this.
No, I'm glad you called. Is everything okay? I mean, nothing's wrong, I hope.
No, I'm fine. Everything's fabulous.
Are you sure?
Yes. Los Angeles is fantastic, and we're having a great time. Chad had a wonderful first day at his job, and the place we're staying in it's gorgeous. And Teresa's out here now. So we're all having a great time.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so glad.
So how is Kay? What's happening with the baby?
Well, the baby's in NICU, but she's stable for now.
Just stable? She was premature, right?
Yes, and you know that can cause complications.
Poor Kay. How's she holding up through all of this?
Well, you know, she had a C-section, so she's not feeling too well, and she's very worried about the baby.
Well, I'm so sorry. I hope everything will be all right.
Well, we're all praying.
So, Mom, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine, honey. Why do you ask?
Well, when I came to Los Angeles, you didn't seem like yourself. It seemed like you had something heavy on your mind. Are you and Daddy having problems?
Oh, Whitney, don't worry about me, honey. You just have a good time and enjoy your new life. Do not worry about your father and me.
But I do worry, Mom. I mean, I would feel terrible if I'm the reason you and Daddy are having problems.
Now, Whitney, you're a grown-up now, and you know that there's going to be problems in relationships. And your father and I are just going through a rough time right now. So you're saying you kissed me because of the heat? Because it's summer and it's hot?
So you kissed me.
Yeah. I know it sounds stupid. I mean, hell, it even sounds stupid coming out of my mouth. But Liz, I'm a married man. I can't be going around kissing other women and looking at their shirts when they get all wet.
Were you looking at my shirt when it got wet? Did you like what you saw?
Ethan. I love you so much.
You need something, Gwen?
Yes, I need to call my husband. Would you mind handing me the phone, please?
Of course.
Thank you. I need to call him at the apartment we're staying. Oh, my goodness. I did not realize the time. I don't want to wake my husband up if he's sleeping. He's exhausted.
Well, if you need anything else, you just ring, okay?
Okay, thank you. I love you, Ethan. I should not let my mind wander like that. You are not with Teresa. She is 3,000 miles away. She cannot bother us while we are here in Los Angeles.
Man, I had no idea having a baby was so expensive.
Well, that's because the baby came early. I mean, there's always more expense involved with a premature baby.
Like I said, I'm gonna help you.
We're all gonna help you, mijo. This is a terrible burden for you. Guess we could take a second mortgage on the house.
No, I can't let you do that. All right, I'm gonna take responsibility for my child. She's my little girl.
Miguel, that's your little girl in intensive care. But Kay's our little girl. Let's work together to take care of both of our little girls.
Whitney, I don't want you to blame yourself.
But I do. I mean, everything was wonderful between you and Daddy before I decided to move to Los Angeles. This is all my fault.
You know what, Liz? We shouldn't be having this conversation. I am so sorry I kissed you. I don't know what came over me.
It's okay, TC. You're right. We shouldn't be talking like this. Why don't I get you some more lemonade?
You know, that would be a good thing.
Here you are. That should make you loosen up just a little bit more, TC. Once you finish that glass, maybe we can discuss just how hot it's getting out here.
A strawberry stand. What are we doing here?
Well, you see, for years, every pregnant woman in our family has had the same craving for generations. Strawberries.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I remember when my mom was pregnant with Miguel, Paloma, and Teresa, she used to send Antonio and me out for strawberries all hours of the day and night. Drove us crazy.
So you're gonna get Beth some strawberries?
Well, yeah. I figure she's carrying Lopez Fitzgerald baby. She's most likely craving strawberries. Yeah. Wonder if Sheridan's having strawberries in Paris. Do you think maybe the baby's getting sick of strawberries?
Never.
But I may never want to see one after the baby comes.
Well, wherever she is, I hope she's having an easy time with her pregnancy.
My baby's coming. I'm losing my baby.
No, don't say that. You can't lose the baby.
My baby's coming and I'm bleeding. Something is wrong.
All right. Don't panic. I'll go get help. Just hold on.
No, please don't leave me. Help me. Help save my baby, please.
Your daddy will be back in the morning, little one. He won't miss seeing you come into this world. And once you are born, everything is going to be perfect. Ethan will never leave me. Not even for Teresa.
Thank you, Grace. And thanks, Sam, too, for helping Miguel with these insurance forms. Well, I'm sure all of this has been kind of overwhelming for him. You know what? It's really nice to see Sam and Miguel working on something together. You know, Sam hasn't exactly been warm to Miguel since Kay got pregnant. Yes, I'm really grateful that they're closer, too. We're a family, Pilar. That's what family's about. You know, maybe this is a good sign for all of us, that things are going to work out between marriages and family. I mean, TC and Eve and me and Sam. Maybe this means we can all make our families stronger.
Whitney, I don't want you to blame yourself, sweetheart. If your father and I are having problems, it has nothing to do with you. I mean, we've had problems brewing for a while now, and if it's anyone's fault, it's mine. Because I work too many hours at the hospital, and I haven't been paying enough attention to you or to Simone or to your father.
Mom, you're a doctor. You were doing your job. We all understand that.
Well, thank you, sweetie. But sometimes I'm not so sure that your father understood. And sometimes I worry about what he might do because he doesn't understand and because I'm not around enough.
Wait, Mom, what are you saying? Are you saying that Daddy could cheat on you?
How's that, TC? Feeling any cooler?
You know what? This is delicious. This is the best tasting lemonade I've ever tasted.
Thank you. It is so very hot out here.
You know what? It is hot. But I want to talk to you about something that we were talking about earlier.
Yes, TC?
The real reason why I kissed you tonight is because... Well, it's not because of the hot weather. It's because you're so hot. I couldn't resist you. You are an amazing, hot woman.
These berries are real beauties, aren't they?
Thank you. They're the freshest in the county.
Beth is gonna love these. All right, that should do it for now.
Yes, sir.
No, you were right. The best thing I can do right now is focus on Beth and the baby. And she's here and she needs me.
It's the best thing for you too, Luis.
Yeah, And it's hard not to notice how happy she is every time I show up at her place.
That'd be $3.98.
There you are.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks a lot. Well, I can't wait to get over to Beth.
Take care.
Quick, call Charlie, boil some water, and rip up these towels, okay?
What's going on?
Sheridan is in labor.
Labor? She's gonna have the baby now?
Hey, Precious, shut up. Yes, she's having the baby, but there's something wrong. She's in horrible pain, and there's bleeding. Really, really bad bleeding.
Bleeding? Oh, no. That isn't good at all.
That's what I just said. Now, you call Charlie, okay? And tell her to get over here. I need her right now. I'm gonna go back downstairs. Hurry, okay?
Okay, hey, Precious, here. You rip up the towels. I'm gonna get some water. Start heating it up. And then I'm gonna call Charlie. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord in heaven. Please, please look after sweet Sheridan. Huh? Don't let Beth cause her any more pain.
Hold on, Sheridan. Help is on the way. Hello? What's going on? Did you hear me?